Okay, this is day two. This is everything that we did last night after taking the Booster baby off of the trailer. So the bike did sit for 5 or 6 years, so a lot of the rubbers and things are old. It had some old gas. So we did have to get some fuel hoses, some new gaskets for the fuel injectors, and a lot of other things. But we did find a problem. We do have to get. We did order a. Where is it at? The starter solenoid, which is right there. So we hooked everything up, supplied some fuel and everything to it, and it wouldn't move. It wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't turn over. Nothing. So we Googled and found out that it was seven. I think it was 6 or 7 different things that could be interfering with the ignition side of it. And we actually jumped to we went to the first one was the actual switch. Traced that, did the wiring, didn't find any breaks in the wiring, no mice or rats or anything ate that up, so the actual harness is in good condition. Fuses were fine. Then we went to the solenoid, and we did test that. As soon as we touched both connections, it actually turned over. It putted for a minute, and I can't say that full Yoshimura exhaust sounds great when it does start. Then when we did supply the fuel, right here where the fuel rail is at, it wasn't spraying gas, it was dribbling gas, like somebody's drooling. It was drooling gas all out of here. So I did get some gaskets. Hopefully that helps, just to get it running until we actually be able to get the proper gaskets, the OEM gaskets that go in it. So, but for right now, I mean, we did get it running. The engine sounds good. There was no knocking when we did have it running for a minute. But we still have a long way to go. It's still cold. It's March. And coronavirus got everybody inside. And, this is what we do. Burger on bikes. This is the general bike right here. They call it the Venom. Oh, she fast. So I ain't going to show too much of it. But this is how it's going to look when I get mine done. He's going to be right behind me. The owner did have some good pieces on here. This is not the original fairing. This is actually, I think it's a shark skin fairing, which is fiberglass. And it is, only reason it has some weight in the front because of the actual headlight. So when we put this on the back of the truck, we was like, let's strap it down. And we stuck it closer to the cab. And it flipped over. Luckily it didn't crack. It just blew. So that's how light that is. And it's, I don't know if this shark fin, I think that's shark fin too. So he, the man wanted speed because he put a nitrous system in it. And as I said before, this is a 2000 Gen 1 Hayabusa. And I don't want nitrous. I mean, just the engine alone is enough speed for me. Don't want turbo, none of that crap. I just want to do what I can do to get the engine the most power I can out of the engine. So, but yeah, this double R, she nasty right here. So if y'all see us out here in New Mexico, if y'all want to run it, don't pull up on them. That's the general right there. Yeah, I don't know what, we call that Venom. That's Venom. All black. Red accents. This one right here, they try to be funny and give it a funny name, but it's coming along. Haven't named him yet. Don't worry. Might call him Brutus. Y'all decide.